The scenario we will be looking at today is prior to the beginning of the school year, a school programmer and a guidance counselor want to identify students in graduating cohort who are not enrolled in an advanced course. To do that, we will be using the advanced courses feature under the courses and pathways category. So let's go to that directly. This is advanced courses feature in Insight. We have multiple visualizations here, but to focus on today's scenario specifically, we will scrolling down to the course detail section. Under this section, you can decide to focus on all high school advanced courses, which is what I will do for today's scenario, or you can pick a particular course you want to look into. After you make your selection, we will continue scrolling to the second chart under this section, which is called Students Enrolled in All High School Advanced Courses compared to students not enrolled. I'm recording this video in early August, which means Insight data has rolled over to the school year 25-26. The school year itself hasn't started. This is a perfect time for school users to look into those advanced courses enrollment information and talk to students and decide if you want to enroll some of the students into more advanced courses. In this chart, the solid portion of the bar shows you the percentage of students who are currently enrolled in at least one advanced course. The hashed portion of the bar shows you the percentage of students who are currently not enrolled in any advanced course. We have all students bar, as well as by default give you racial demographic breakdown. If you'd like, you can use the Add Subgroup button to look into a particular subgroups you are interested in. For example, how my students with IEPs are doing in terms of advanced courses enrollment. Back to the scenarios we're looking at for this video, which is identify students in graduating cohort who are not enrolled in an advanced course. To do that, I will utilize the Select Cohort checkbox section here. I'm going to clear all my selection first, and then only check the box of my second cohort, who are my graduating cohort, my class of 2026, and I'll look at all the students. But again, based on your need, you can look at a particular racial group or subgroup. To generate or identify the students who haven't enrolled in an advanced course in my graduating cohort, I will simply click on the hashed portion of the bar. I already know 10% or 12 out of the 120 students I have in this cohort currently are not enrolled in an advanced course. The student list will give me their names, so I know who are the 12 students. Now from here, there are several things you could do. The most straightforward way is export the list as a CSV. After you click on that button, you will get a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet will have the 12 students and their basic demographic information. If you think general demographic is not enough, but you do want those information in a spreadsheet for further analysis, you could open the list in a downloader. This brings me to the downloader feature of the school, and it pre-filtered the student list to focus on the 12 students who are not enrolled in any high school advanced course in cohort 2. On the right hand, I can decide which data point I want to download for those students. Since we want to know if we should enroll them in an advanced course, maybe I want to know more about their graduation status, their exam, their credits. Or if I want all the details, I can click the course data. That will give me a separate file with comprehensive information about all the courses they have taken so far. When you are happy with all the data point selection, you can click Download CSV. In that downloaded file, you will get the 12 students, their general demographic information, and the information and the data you decided to download. Another thing you could do if you are not a super spreadsheet fan, but you do want to learn more about those students and have a conversation with them in terms of enrolling in an advanced course, you could bring the list to the graduation progress feature. This is the graduation progress feature. Again, it already helped me filter down the student list to focus on that 12 students who are from cohort 2 and not enrolling in any advanced course. I will click a student's name. Their report will show up on the right hand. It gave me an overview of where they are, their graduation status, etc. There's a course detail section which tell me the courses they passed, the courses they currently enrolled, the course they still needs to be programmed to, or the courses they still need to take and pass in order to graduate. If the student has taken any additional credits or additional courses passed or failed, those courses will show up in the additional credits section. There's also an exam requirement section, tells me which exam the student has passed already or tried but didn't pass. If there's additional exams the student tried to take in previous years. Those are good visuals for you to know more about where the student is, what courses and exams they still need to take in order to graduate. And you could also download the report or print the PDF, use that to meet with the student, maybe discuss with the student's family and the student's former teacher as well, to think about how ready they are in terms of enrolling in an advanced course and where their interest is, etc. This is all about today's scenario walkthrough video in terms of using the enroll, not enroll chart under advanced courses feature to identify students and support them and enroll them in a potential advanced courses they are interested and ready for. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to check out other scenario walkthrough videos on the channel.